What's up, everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. In today's video, which is part 5 of my Branding Basics series, I'm going to explain why your brand really does need a creed and how it's one of the fastest ways to have your followers fall in love with you and spread the word effectively so that others can fall in love with you too. If you've ever wanted to go viral, a creed is part of that equation. So make sure you hit that like button if you're excited and subscribe to get real-world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed. Now, if you're wondering why you need to worry so much about a concept like branding and how drilling down very fine grain with respect to it is actually critical for your brand's success, especially in today's online business environment, well, you're actually in the right place. And this 12-part series is made just for you. In part 4 of this series, I shared with you the first of 7 steps to proper brand building. More specifically, where it is that you begin when you start brand creation from the ground up. So if you missed that video, you definitely want to check it out. But in this video, I'm going to discuss step 2 of proper brand building, and that is your brand creed. Your brand needs a creed. With that creed in a tight, quick elevator pitch style type way, it explains why your business is around and how you're different from everyone else and what you can deliver to your niche better than anyone else can. Like I said in the first video in this series, branding boils down to an experience that you deliver for your target audience. So piggybacking off of that concept, your creed is a slogan that boils down how the experience you're trying to give your target audience through your products and or services works for them and is not the same old thing they've already gone through with, let's say, your competitors or through whatever kind of self-help that they've tried. They do need you, and you will give them what they need or desire. And a creed should express all of that in about 60 seconds. So when you draft your creed, make sure you boil all of these ingredients down to a quick, easy to say and repeat 60-second elevator pitch. And it may take you 60 minutes to 60 hours to really nail down your creed until it's right. But while this might be frustrating work for you, it's definitely worthwhile work. Need some help on this front? Okay, again, remember, brands as experiences are really about what your target audience wants. And when they find what they want through your business, the creed is really about what your target audience wants to say about you to others who are like them, so they can help other people out and look like an authority at the same time. This is human nature. It's totally true. Everyone wants to be viewed as a valuable resource. So if they discover your products and or services and love them, they're going to need a quick way to communicate what you're all about and why you're important. That's where the creed comes in. So your creed should be quick and easy for your target audience to say to others so they can spread that creed around word of mouth style, both digitally and in real life. That way, when anyone comes across your brand's creed online or via social media, they easily and conceptually understand your brand and what it can do for them and others like them. Once that's the case, it's just as easy for them to spread the good word about your brand to others. So, when I say a creed should show up all 60-second elevator pitch style, I don't just mean for you to be able to share the creed to others, like during a live stream online or at a networking event. in real life. Although it's important for you to use that creed yourself in situations like that. I mean, it's gotta be so easy and yet so complete that your followers can use it too. Because believe me, they will, even if you don't ask them to. If you're any good, they will spread the word about you. The creed just makes it easier for them to do so. And if you have a hard time boiling down what is, in essence, your creation story into a creed, then it could be very likely that your business concept is too fuzzy or too general and needs some fine-tuning first before you do anything else. The inability to come up with a great creed is often a symptom of this issue. And brands with fuzzy concepts, using generalized words, keywords, and hashtags in their blog posts, product descriptions, social media posts, and so on will just disappear like a face in the digital crowd. Not good. So getting tight, specific, and particular when crafting your creed might just help you tighten up your overall business concept. And doing that, of course, is good. Look, since brands are really experiences, you've got to give people something to sign up for in the first place. Your creed gives them a peek into the big dream that is the experience of your brand. They're not buying your stuff as much as they are buying into you, so that they can become a part of your community or tribe, and therefore your creed, your mission statement. Well, that helps to create this communal feeling of us or tribe. So if you've been following along in the Branding Basics series, then you've done the research to know what your target audience wants and why, to make that mission statement spell out super fast why your mission is their mission and how they'll benefit from your brand experience if they become a part of it. You need your creed. Make that creed catchy using words that you know that they like so they can't forget it, or you. So that's why this second element of proper branding, the creed, can't just be all about you. It always has to incorporate the language, the wants, the needs, and the desires of your niche. Now look, if you're like, well, I don't know how to do that. No worries, I've got you covered in part 2 of this 12-part series in a video called Why Branding Works, so be sure to check that video out. What I want you to come away with in this video is that while your brand's creed itself is super short in length, the creed as a concept is super long on the return on investment in terms of the time that it takes for you to create a creed in the first place. And you should always construct every single one of the 7 main elements of branding with your clientele in mind, or your brand could fail to thrive, especially in today's crowded digital business environment. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell, because in part 6 of this 12-part series, we'll discuss building your brand's icons. Yes, that includes your logo, but I'm thinking that some of what you'll learn in that video just might surprise you. It takes way more than you think to become iconic. And no, I'm not kidding. You'll likely be surprised. Check that video out. You know what? Before I forget, I've got something that might come in handy for you, especially if you're struggling with things like coming up with a free content marketing strategy that could get you more traffic and can close more sales in, say, 30 days or less. Interested? Click the link in the show notes below or go to funnelfairygodmother.com. That's funnelfairygodmother, all one word, .com. Why? Because I can show you how to attract customers to you and to your brand like magic. See you there. So, If you're interested in learning about all of that, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can follow along with that video and the entire Branding Basics series I've got for you. In the meantime, be sure to check out these two awesome videos as well. I talk a lot about social media, content marketing, entrepreneurships for moms who have to juggle home and business, online marketing, so many different topics. So make sure you're also checking out these two videos as well. And also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel a lot when you do this, and I'd highly appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.